Go. Another. Let's go. What's up, bro? Yeah. No, for sure. Let's put on no cheese me, man. Let's play good football, man. Let's play good football, man. Get it.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff.
You gotta post this stream, bro.
Intensity continued to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Washington Huskies against the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup.
Look at this shit.
I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. Well, no surprise on third down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted.
Oh, bro, did you see that just now?
Look out, he's in the clear. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Washington. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. This isn't going to happen again, is it? Dante Moore throws his first pass for a pick-6 against Indiana in the national semifinals a year ago. Now, they're in the playoff again, and he opens with a pick-6. This is not real life, is it?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
It's crazy as shit.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick-6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. To the air, it's Moore. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A solid start for the Ducks quarterback. And if you think about the quarterback legacy at Oregon, all the great players who played that position for the Ducks, could this guy be the first to deliver a championship, Joel?
From Dan Fouts to Marcus Mariota and even Bo Nix, none of those guys were able to lift that national championship trophy. If this guy is able to do that, he will be the legend of legends. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Now it's second down here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He goes out of bounds but moves the ball near the 35.
Chris, throughout his career, Dante Moore has always been talented, but now he's got the experience necessary to make a deep run into the playoff. I'm so excited for this Oregon team. This is a team that has the experience not just at quarterback, but all over the roster to go and potentially win a national championship.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Yes, thanks, bro.
The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Oh, I hate when
Second down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Dropping back, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps for a lead to finally
we gotta
get into
fight
the end
for our
zone to
fucking
match the
lives.
score from the other side of
damn.
this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly
Okay,
present some
man,
nervy
lost
moments
me.
when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and
Another
match
right-
this score. This is a
another
huge
right
moment
kick
for
out
this
chicken.
offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
All right, yeah.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the run, it's Washington. Stop right there at the line, no gain. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right, and yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a draw play. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Bill, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Williams. Caught quickly. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. And it's a direct snap. He's got some space. Look, breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's a regular stretch.
Now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now Oregon will spend their
That's
second
2K. You owe me a timeout, bro.
Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Watch Mighty Mouse. I was not ready then.
But that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Past the 45. He's got space. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the
This shit is crazy, man.
all the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start in the second half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Looking to throw now on first down. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Stewart. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Receiver in motion now.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that bow pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
It is first.
Nah, bro, the first one was in the screen. I just played smart.
Before the break here. Motion now from the tight end. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Bro, you making me work. And you got that big dumbass run. All these big dumb runs. Like, I can't go out like South Carolina. My defense got to make tackles.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
One pass 15 yards.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Grab down the middle, it's James. We get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it down the right side. That deep shot.
Oh my God, what the fuck is...
And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Williams. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a keeper. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. They did not get the 4th down yardage.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the 1st down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on 4th down.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Washington. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. There's contact on the throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Washington now operating in the red zone. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the 2nd down play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback
on, big dog, you just burning.
On the move with a run-pass option.
Check this out. It's a 5 wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And that will give them the lead now. And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down. So it's Washington Washington on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Back to throw, it's Williams.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes the rush. And it'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Oregon. They cap the drive with 6 points. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. That'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Williams. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the defense gets a 4th down stop, a huge moment in this playoff game. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
That's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
You know, that's really all you're looking for there on 2nd and long is giving yourself a chance on 3rd down. Well, now you have that. You've got 3rd and manageable. You can get to the passing game. You can open up the tight end, get a crossing route. You can even throw a screen. Now, everything's at your disposal here because of a more manageable situation.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards.
Good game, bro. You played a hell of a game, bro. I ain't even gonna talk no shit, post no memes about you.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He quiet on the
And
mic
that
just
one
like
will
Mark.
bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
This shit was bad.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
He was that
Well,
ball.
Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. He keeps it. QB draw. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get
You just trying to burn the clock out. You're not even trying to score.
execution, and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
QB keeper all the way. Tackle up near midfield.
Oh, we very mighty nice.
They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Oh, we very mighty nice.
Just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Williams. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment.